is going on YouTube? It is Chris bringing you some more Baldur's Gate 3 gameplay. We left off where we talked to one of the devils, Raphael I think is his name. Now we're in the camp and we're going to talk to Gale because he's needing another artifact. We're also traveling the Underdark and going to Moonrise Towers. Yeah, let's get right into it.
My condition likes being ignored as little as I do. I must consume another artifact. And soon. Thank you.
Actually, we're going to move this over here a little bit. Let's put it in this corner.
Good gods. It hardly has any effect. Oh, Mister, have mercy on us all. Listen, I need to speak to you, to all of you. It would be unconscionable of me to remain silent. I might just be about to remedy that. You have to know who I was. You have to know who I really am. What I am is a walking shadow of the promise I once held. I'm what one might call a wizard prodigy. Who from an early age could not only control the weave, but compose it. Much like a musician or a poet. Such was my skill that it earned me the attention of the mother of magic herself. The Lady of Mysteries. The goddess Mystra. She revealed herself to me and she became my teacher. In time she became my muse. And later even my lover. Oh yes, we enjoyed each other's company. Body, mind and soul. But even so I desired more. You see, no matter how powerful a wizard we mortals can become, we never scratch more than the surface of the weave.
Yeah.
Mystra keeps us in check. There are boundaries she doesn't let us cross. Yet, every time I was with her, I stood on the precipice, gazing into the wonders that lay beyond. I sought to cross her boundaries.
Alright, let's see.
Though not, I think, my methods. I tried to convince her. I pouted. I pleaded. Swore my ambition was only to serve her better. But she only smiled and told me to be contented. But inconceivable as it seems to me now, I shared a bed with a goddess, and yet I wasn't satisfied. So I sought to prove myself worthy to her instead. We come now to the crux of my folly. Shall I share the story behind it, or would you rather head straight to its sordid finale? Very well. Here goes. Once upon a very long time ago, a mighty lord lived in a tower. A flying tower, to be precise. I'll save his history for another time, but the gist of it is that he sought to usurp the goddess of magic so that he could become a god himself. He almost managed, but not quite, and his entire empire, Netheril, came crashing down around him as he turned to stone. The magic that was unleashed that day was phenomenal. Roiling like the prime chaos that outdates creation. Even the weave itself could not withstand the onslaught. It fractured, then shattered, and all magic was lost to the mortal realms, until the day Mystra returned. She restored the weave, reuniting all its scattered shards. Or so I thought. Until, in the course of my studies, I learned of a book. A Netherese tome in which a piece of the fractured weave had been sealed beyond her reach. What if, I thought, what if, after all this time, I could return this lost part of herself to the goddess? The answer was to try. The outcome was to fail. I was certain that this deed of raw power, draped in romance, would convince Mistra to take me by the hand and welcome me into her hitherto forbidden domains. I was mistaken. I obtained the fabled book and took it into my study. As for what happened next, here, place your hand over my heart. Let me show you.
You feel the tadpole quiver as you realize Gale is letting you into the dark. You see through Gale's eyes, staring down the corridors of a dread memory. A book bound and suddenly opened. Inside there are no pages, only a swirling mass of blackest weave that pounces. Its teeth, its claws, it's unstoppable as it digs through and becomes a part of you. And gods, is it ever hungry.
Thankfully, the moment I absorbed the fragment wasn't enough to kill me outright. It was only the beginning. This Netherese blight, this orb, for lack of a better word, is balled up inside my chest. And it needs to be fed. As long as I absorb traces of the weave from potent enough sources, remains quiet. Were it ever to fully destabilize, however. Rather worse, actually. I will erupt. I don't know the exact magnitude of the eruption, but given my studies of Netherese magic, I'd say even a fragment as small as the one I carry, it'd level a city the size of Waterdeep. I know. All of this. It must feel like a betrayal. Say the word, and we'll part ways. That is a great relief. Oh, a great relief indeed.
Think I'm gonna get rid of you now?
Steals my own. From all my new rallied heart, I thank you.
Come on now, you're a powerful ally.
I understand if you stand against me. I'm humbled if you stand with me. Either way, I will do my best not to let you down. I stand at a precipice, but if you do not give up hope, neither shall I. I'll fight. I'll resist as long as I can. Now, even I am tired of the sound of my own voice. Let us venture forth.
Alright, so don't forget to hit that like and subscribe. It really helps the channel. Trying to get 200 subscribers by the end of the year. Let's get into it. Let's go talk to the rest of the crew.
Well met.
Okay, nothing we can do here. I guess nobody else needs to do any talking, so let's get back to the mission at hand. Alright, where were we? Ah, yes.
The Sovereign's thick fingers stroke the corpse at its feet. A droning melody greets you as the creature turns its gaze to you.
Flesh talker, I show you a memory. Watch and listen.
A violent vision grips you. Dwecker, dark dwarves chopping myconid remains.
They broke our peace. They killed our young.
The Sovereign's song slows to the pace of a dirge. It is still in mourning.
We laid waste to many, but intruders remain. Lakewood.
The Sovereign's song halts as it measures your worth.
I sense your resolve. You will find Dwergar invaders near Lake's Edge. Cleanse the rot. Destroy them.
An illusion comes over you. A Dwergar choking on a cloud of gleaming dust.
Accept this gift. It will help you exterminate.
The Sovereign gifts you one more vision. A wall of vines parting to reveal glowing light.
Riches of magic and mind. Cleanse the rot, and they are yours. You do the circle a service. We will await word. We breathe life into our enemy's flesh. The dead make a fine host for my growing children.
All right.
Damn it all.
A visitor. You're a welcome sight. But let us observe the customs of the locals.
The scholar's brow tenses. His voice spills into your skull, the spores connecting mind to mind.
Blurg, proud member of the Society of Brilliance, at your service. Or perhaps not. Your mind is far more complex than that of the fungi. I do enjoy a good bargain. If anything in my private collection is to your liking.
No, not really. You don't have anything I really want, which is unfortunate.
Very well. Welcome back. Have you made any new discoveries? I observed the fight from a distance. Combat is not my field of expertise, but the Myconids handled themselves well enough. My colleagues and I are working to improve conditions in the Underdark. This need not be such a dire, hostile place. It's curious to find a surface dweller here. What has brought you down so deep? Truly remarkable. But why come to the Underdark, where they hold so much power? You were infected by an illicit tadpole? It's a miracle you're still intact. You must be worried sick, but have no fear. I have a friend who may be able to assist. Omelium!
I hope this is important, Blurg. My Zerkwood samples need constant attention.
It is. This adventurer has an illicit tadpole inside his head, but he hasn't turned.
No cellomorphosis. That's impossible, but intriguing. Are you looking to have it extracted? Open your mind to me. Let us see what lurks within.
As the Meloan's mind pierces yours, the tadpole pulses with power. It feels 10 times its size. Alive, awake, almost smug.
This is most unusual. The incubation period should be complete, as should your transformation. But the lava is infused with strange magic. It appears to be in some form of stasis. No, it appears to be shielded from physical and magical influence.
Yeah, I already know.
And even without the shield, the extraction would involve severe cranial trauma.
Death. It means you would have to die first to extract the tadpole.
But not to worry. Should you transform, I will happily perform a new examination. A Nautiloid? Fascinating. I have never set foot on one myself. They were our warships during the greatest eras of the Illithid Empire. We ruled the entire astral plane from their decks. The design was lost when the Gith rebelled and ended our dominion. Of course, but I have an idea.
Oh, perhaps I should start taking notes.
There may be a way to bypass that stasis. There are many alchemical substances that can influence the mind. I do not intend to shatter its protection. I need only bypass the interference that prevents me from communicating with the lava. A tincture distilled from a collection of rare mushrooms. They have subtle psionic influence. I would require a fresh ton of madness and Timusk spores. But be warned, in their natural state, both of these mushrooms can be quite dangerous. Timusks cause confusion in those that approach them. The tongue is self-explanatory.
The underdark, of course, although they are quite rare, and their discovery perilous. I imagine Lenore would have them in her possession. She served Mistra as a cleric. She is quite fond of her garden. Lenore has always been a lonely sort. Nature was her only companion. I offered her the chance to join the society, but she refused. Her experiments on Susa bark took priority.
My formula will hamper the more harmful effects once the mushrooms are brewed into a potion. Your sanity, however much you possess, should remain intact.
Welcome back. Have you made any new
I have never seen anything like it. Is my species?
Alright, let's see here.
Perhaps,
Okay.
but at such an accelerated rate?
We're gonna go ahead and defeat the intruders, and we're gonna call it a, we're gonna call it a video. Alright, so, where am I here? I should remember where to go here. Who's this?
Fleshwalker, tongue talker. Far you've come. Reach into memory. Tell me of home.
reveals its own home in reply. A humid cove filled with decaying myconid corpses.
Dwergar destroyed my people. I am a sovereign with no circle. This circle does not, but I have heard the song. You mean to cleanse the Dwergar rot. I mean to join you. I am the danger, and I am the cure.
Okay.
They erased my people. I will erase theirs.
That's what I like to hear, but I've never had to do this in my last playthrough, so fuck it.
Remain in the underdark, and I will follow. We cleanse the rot together.
Okay. Don't know who you are. You're not what I was looking for. Okay, I must have went the wrong way. Where am I going here? There we go. Okay. Am I going the right way, though? No. Ah! Come on, man. Alright. So, hold up.
Nation, or your head. Walk away. Now. I won't warn you again. Remove yourself if you are so easily offended. This is not your concern.
Watch your tongue.
Nonsense. You're just finally showing us what you really are. A reaver to the bone.
Spare your indignity. Every word that spills from your mouth is worth less than the last. Incorrect. Judicious bloodletting settles feuds and roots out the weak, the deceitful.
Do you hear this, tribe? Our lives are at stake and she wants us to turn on each other.
No others. Just you and me.
Lazel thinks I have something important to her people. She's deluded,
Lies. She carries an heirloom of my people. I must know why.
You hear that, Lazel? It's called common sense.
You seek reason in dishonor. The bad blood must be purged. A jewel come first light.
You mean I'd get to prove you wrong and thrash you? I love it. Get some rest, Liz.
Why do I feel
You
like...
had every chance to look the other way. But here we are. You chose this.
Oh,
Spare me the
no.
justifications, coward.
Please don't.
If anyone asks, I'll say you were transforming. Don't expect to be mourned. She's a liability. It's the artifact we need, not her.
Let me up, and I'll show you.
Can I do that, lazel? Can I turn my back on you?
Never. Thieves aren't afforded such luxury.
Loosen the grip on your pride for one blasted moment, won't you? We needn't be enemies. There's plenty of those to go around already.
What would you have? That we be friends?
Let's not get ahead of ourselves. But imagine what we might achieve if we channeled some of that hostility back at our real foes instead of each other.
Here, that's why we
stand a
love
chance.
Shadowheart. That's why we love Shadowheart. Right there. She understands. Alright.
Speak. It is over where I am concerned. It is through conflict that we strengthen our bonds. Yet I do not recommend Shadowheart seek it again. The next may not...
Sorry about that, guys. We had a connection issue there for a second. We go talk to Shadowheart and we should be good.
Good. I was just starting to miss the sound of your voice. We aren't dear friends now, if that's what you're asking. But I trust we can all sleep a little more soundly in camp now. You have an interesting definition of friendly, but yes. Of course. Well, don't stand in ceremony. Come here.
Alright, now I'll be right back. Alright, we're back.
Looks like an ambush. What? Dick! Got someone sneaking up on us.
Have we buried the hatchet, laser?
victory. Rook to queen 6. Very well.
You stand right there.
Let my enemies fall. Go for the throat. This will do nicely.
On my word. No surrender. Need to act fast. On the move. I am fury. I am death.
No gloom, all doom. Never a dull moment. Something good here, I hope.
Whoa! Fucker was up there the whole time?
Hungry for the slaughter. Let's go.
Got this. Over there. Got to concentrate. I will ascend.
No time to waste. Time to kill. On the way. Hup, hup.
There we go.
Scale. Perhaps patience suits you more.
They're not mutually exclusive. Weave is served best with a dash of eloquence.
We must speak.
I'm trying to.
Speak.
The tumor is excised. The Dweg are dead. Here I break ground. From the dark will a mighty circle rise. My song will fill the grotto. Death Doer. The grotto may sustain but one sovereign. In the age of glut, there may be no spore. Eliminate the other sovereign. A fate it has earned. My circle long suffered while the Dwergar flourished, I sang to Spore for help. Yet it cowered in the grotto and let my people be slain. Choose, smooth mind. Help me grow a mighty circle and reap the reward, or protect the precious poltroon as it waits for the circle of Glut to devour it whole.
Really, this doesn't really do anything for me in the long run, so I'm just gonna kill you.
You shall never again know home.
Well, everybody approves me killing him, so.
This is gonna feel good.
Sorry, bro.
We saw to that.
A sovereign with no subjects. Glut won't be mourned.
So can I loot this guy? Like, let me loot him, bro. Alright, fuck it. Whatever. Find the dark Justicar's lair? Yeah, I know. We're on top of it.
Once it's extracted? Nothing good can come of it unless it is contained. Why? It might be useful. Who knows? Corpses. These creatures did battle with Dwergar.
Am I not going the right way? I thought I was going the right way. Okay, I am. Alright.
Greets you with a harrowing elegy, cheerless as the new moon. You are one with Spore. Your throat tightens, then relaxes. The air is serene, your mind untroubled.
And I sense only silence from the Dwergar hunters. The rot is cleansed. The songs we sing now carry your spirit. You shall now be called Kin Spirit. You aid us in good faith. In good faith. I thank you. The Guardian Gate is open. Go and claim your reward. But before this, I have another boon to ask of you. You have cut out the Dwergar blight, but not its source.
In your mind's eye, Spore shows you a drow striding among Myconid dead.
Near. This one is called. He hunted us. Hunt him in turn. Bring me his head, and I will know my circle is safe.
That's no problem.
The drow lurks in the ruins beyond the lake. Bring him death, and return.
Alright. We're gonna stop it right here. Don't forget to hit that like and subscribe. It really helps the channel. Hope y'all enjoyed this. Ooh, excuse me. We'll see you in the next one. Peace.